Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better?
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. What's going wide left? Croatia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Kramaric. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Pelopessi. Now it's Kramaric. And it's Modric. Kramaric. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Modric. Oh, important interception. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Stood up well to him there. Perisic. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kovacic. Great ball and he's in here. Passing nice and neat. Kramaric receives. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Crossed into the box. Tries to get it clear. Throw in. And it's Baturina. Baturina touches it back. Lovely feet. Oh, that was vital. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Traon.
Croatia really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Oret Manguan. And here's Budimir. Kovacic. Oh, that's a key interception. Romani. Pelupesi. He's found space here. Shutalo. Sosa. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Perisic picks it up out wide. Driven in. Punched away.
Croatia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's Perisic. Now it's Budimir. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Sosa. And it's Kovacic. And it's Perisic.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's got his range wrong there. Traon. Oret Manguan. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good climb! Goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Pelupesi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Here comes the cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Modric. That is ended up in no man's land. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And we come
Indonesia up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Away we go again.
Indonesia can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Nicely weighted ball. And he lines up a cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, good spread. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Chuan. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Caught offside that time. Not the most accurate pass. Rido. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's managed to get free. Produces a cross. Vardiol can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he welcomes it in. This looks promising. Swings in across. And he's there to clear it. Kramaric. That's Perisic. Defending was strong and firm. Spread it left. Oh, that's well spotted. Modric. And it's Modric. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's looking wide. It'll be a throw-in. So we have movement on both benches. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message,
Number
Peter.
10. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
Sousa.
Substitution in progress.
It's a promising position. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has been cleared.
Croatia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oret Mangwan. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Croatia have opted to make another change here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Taking place.
That is lovely.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Hubner. Looking to play him in. He is through here. And he's had it nicked away.
Croatia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he get it through? Spread neatly. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Indonesia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Rido. That's a sharp pass. And it's made its way to him.
Croatia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's got space in the area. Terrific effort. And that's in. And this is getting better and better. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 88 minutes is number 2.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Juranovic.
4
Kovacic.
added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. And it's Bachurina. Modric. Nicely spread. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Towering header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Can he get on the end of this? That's that, the end. Indonesia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Dix voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
We would like to inform you that CCTV
Many thanks to
is
Jim,
now in
and with that,
operation
it
for your
is a
safety.
very good night to you.